'Twas the night before rank up, when all through the halls, not a hand was opened, even though they could call. Okay, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, the important part of that was not the awesome, replacement of words in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It is the fact that, legitimately, if we manage to get second or first place, we will be able to rank up today. And that's extremely exciting because, yeah, I wanna be back in the Jade Room. I wanna be back in the Master tier. You should have killed me when you had the chance, because now I'm not freaking leaving. I'm not freaking selling. How have I been playing lately? I think I've been playing okay. It's been a mixture of like weird stuff and solid fundamentals. The solid fundamentals is just, I think, slowly but surely we've gotten better through this reclimb of the expert tier. But four default characters. Holy moly, it's about to be spicy. The weird stuff is like when I get a hand that's just like complete garbage, I will no longer try to go for a conventional hand. But like the threshold for that garbage needs to be pretty high. Hopefully we can, hopefully we don't get an example of that today. Hopefully we just get the easiest to pilot hands of all time. But if we get that today, I can kind of tell you what I'm talking about, or be able to show you what I'm talking about. Now this hand is a little bad. Let's try to count some shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we're gonna be discarding the Dora anytime soon. No offense to any anti-fans, to any haters of the Dora that could be watching. Keeping the Southwind and the Red Dragon as a speculative measure, as we are sitting in the South seat. A little spooky. Player across from me opens up on the Green Dragons. Is there a way that we can make this hand better, or a Riichi Pinfutunity, if you will? I'm not perfectly sure about that. This 2, 3, 4, 5 shape is pretty good, not gonna lie. NGL, as the kids say. I don't know if it's gonna stick around though. Okay, we could be making some calls, like 'Twas the Night Before Rank Up, a very popular parody written by yours truly. Taking the Riichi Mahjong world by storm. The pros over at M League are messaging each other online, being like, hey, did you see? Yusong dropped the new Mahjong based parody of a Dickens poem. Look, I don't know if it's Dickens, but feels like it. Okay, weird stuff going on right now. The fact that this player is willing to discard a 5 of bamboo scares me a little bit. Our hand is slowly starting to get there. It's not perfect. That 5 discard is also a little spicy, right? Because they could have a 5-6 or something along those lines. How scared am I? Because what's more likely, or what's more dangerous, is the fact that this player hasn't discarded any circle tiles. And they could be going for one. Okay, tearing apart the 2-3. Again, not really sure what that's all about. A little spicy with that 7 of bamboo discard. We also have to be careful because the player to our left opened up their hand. It doesn't mean that they're like, they're right to have opened up their hand. It's a little too late for this Eastwind. I don't think I can get rid of it. Someone else needs to show me the light. Yep. That's right, folks. He's folding. He's folding. Oh, did he just pull his clothes out of the laundromat? No. He just got dealt a very dangerous tile. Oh, you want to play with fire? Hey, bet your own elo points. Imaginary elo points that are only applicable during Mahjong Soul, okay? You can't ask me to put my livelihood on the line. I got mouths to feed. When I get home today, they're gonna be like, Papa, where are Mahjong elo points? And I'll be like, sorry, I gambled them all away throwing an Eastwind on my like 11th discard. You try looking at those eyes. What am I talking about? I don't know, dude. Okay, a little spicy still. A little spicy. We're like really close to a pure straight here. I don't even know what's safe to discard anymore. Oh, we're trying some good stuff too. Okay. Yeah, I don't, dude, I'm going sicko mode. I'm lost at sea right now. What do you do with a drunken sailor? I don't know. I am the drunken sailor right now, dude. I'm the drunken sailor. They say that anyone who represents themselves in court is a fool. Well, I am that fool. Okay, now this is very spicy indeed. This is the half flush of the century, dude. This is the half flush of the century. I'm like almost 100% sure that this person is a half flush that's in Tenpai all of a sudden. So suddenly discarding circle tiles is going to be a little spicy. Hilariously, the five of circles is what's going to be safest for us in our hand right now. It looks like me and the player to my right are just folding. Yeah. Watch this. Someone's gonna have an east wind or something. I feel it in my bones. Oh, okay. Everyone, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back in the logs and expose you, okay? You can't hide forever. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. That's not terrible. All of our honor tiles are kind of useless, but you know, nothing that I haven't encountered before in Riichi Mahjong, am I right? I went to the West 1 round and all I got was this damn t-shirt. Okay. Nothing too spicy. There's the Dora. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 like runs right now, right? Straights right now. 5 straights. What is this? The clientele at a dive bar? Sorry. Sorry. I don't. Just trying to make a humor. Okay. We have our pair. I was gonna say we don't have our pair, but actually we found our pair. So what do we do here? This is a great hand. This is like a Riichi Pinfu hand to the stars even. And I'm gonna keep this 6-8 as a speculative measure. I don't know if I should be tossing the 6-8 and keeping the red dragon, because there's a world where if we happen to draw a 7 of bamboo, we cut the 1 and 2 of characters, and then we even have a oh, what the heck is this? Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, well, I'm cutting the 8 here. I'm keeping the pair of the Dora, keeping the eye of the tiger no matter what. So we are going for that all simples hand right now. We can pawn the Dora or the 2 of circles. Player across from me is doing something spicy. This is giving me very yeah, keeping my dreams alive for the all simples. This is a really strong hand. All simples, red 5, 2 Dora. That's 4 Han, possibly a Mangan, depending on how things shake out. Holy moly. Okay. Feeling kind of good with it right now. Feeling kind of goated with the sauce. Goated with the sauce is a phrase that I don't know if any young people actually use non-ironically, but I know it's a phrase that people use ironically. The point is right now, we could finish our hand. I'm sorry for taking us on that goated with the sauce tangent. I don't know what that was. If you're gonna press me on it, I don't know what that was. Not what we need right now. And it's really spicy because I don't know. The player to my right takes it. But this was a really good hand for us. Yeah, look, unfortunately for us, they had 2 of the 7 of bamboos. A really fast red dragon Dora hand. Can't fault them for that. Can't fault them for that. I would have done the exact same thing. All right. Well, okay. It's not great. It's not great, but it'll do. Dora is the 6 of bamboo. We can take a 6 of bamboo in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shapes, although not all shapes are created super equal in our hand right now. You know what? I'm really excited to get back into the master room. Not only because it's like I can fully unlock my competitive spirit, which is awesome, which is very poggers, another thing that kids say. It's also because even when we lose, and I think it's gonna be rough at the start, even when we lose, we can go back in the logs and see why we lost. It's gonna be a treasure trove of information. So hopefully we can also, you know, learn really quickly based off of that as well. This is a good hand. Holy moly, it's a good hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might even be a hand that I open up right now. Yeah, because we can go for all simples if the stars align. If especially if the player to our left discards the Dora, we would definitely cheat that. Although it's a little spicy to be certain. Because if they're willing to discard the Dora, then that must mean they're cooking up something good themselves, you know? I get it. Ever drive past the Chick-fil-A? It's intoxicating. Okay, so what do we do here? We can either pawn a 5 of circles, not likely to come out, or pawn an 8 of characters to get into Tenpai. That's not terrible, dude. That's not terrible at all. We can even chi a 6 of characters to get into Tenpai. Player to my left doing some hard thinking right now. That 4 is a little scary. Perhaps, mayhaps they are in Tenpai, but there's no... Six, 9. This is a devastating Riichi Pinfu. This is Riichi Pinfu, red 5, Dora, and it has the opportunity to go like Sumo, Ipatsu, or like all simples as well. This is perhaps a farm to table, all natural Hanemon hand. Granted, it's a little obvious here, right? Like the 8 discard means that the 9 is probably not that safe, and you know, not a lot of 6s and 3s have been discarded, so there's some information to be read on the board, right? But what do? Well, we give ourselves the best chance to win. We could have sat in Damaten for a 6 of characters. Oh, we could have sat in Damaten for either, because we had Pinfu, dude. Pinfu, red 5, Dora, all simples. That's 4 Han for Damaten. If we didn't call Riichi, but the Riichi, the legendary 5th Han, the forbidden 5th Han, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. We could have even had a 5th Han right there if we didn't call Riichi here. Let me know in the comments if you would have called Riichi here. I don't know. I don't know if it was correct, because we could have taken that 5 into our hand, dropped the 8, and stayed in this same position. And then the 9 of characters is extremely likely to come out. Right? 3 of them have been discarded. And what did I do? I told everyone, I gave everyone a huge red flag saying that the 9 is probably dangerous. A huge red flag, like I'm talking about my ex on the first date. You know? It still can happen though, especially with that Riichi, but now it gets really spicy because of course we could deal into them. Would we have folded here? Dude, I don't know. If we had it called Riichi and they called Riichi, would we have folded here? Honestly, I do not know. I mean, if we get safe discards, I'm going to be dropping the safe discards. Now, if people are trying to... Ooh. Okay, that's Mahjong, baby. But also, extremely dangerous tile right there. Holy moly. Oh, that did not feel good to discard. Person hasn't discarded a lot of character tiles. They're probably using a lot of them. The good news, I mean, we're almost down to the last few tiles here, but wow, they sumo it. What were they waiting on? And it's a big hand. Waiting on the 3 of bamboo. Oh my god, chasing with a... They hit 2 Oradora, but let me tell you something. He's about to say it. Yeah, you're damn right I'm about to say it. Over a large amount of games, Yusong large sample size Liu, this behavior is not okay. It's not okay. All right, this is a weird hand because we have 2 copies of the Dora. How are we gonna make use of this? Oh, am I gonna get into a gunfight with the person across from me, going for a half flush in the circle suit while they go for a half flush in the bamboo suit? Is that what's really gonna happen? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. It's a little spicy though. It's a little spicy. It's definitely spicy. The west wind is not going to lead to anything here. Okay. I mean, here's the thing. We haven't technically... Oh, frick. Okay. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the player across from me is very... Okay, I held my breath in case they wronged me there. I don't think this con was a good idea. They could have kept that tile later to con. There's no way they're in Tenpai right now, right? I would be amazed if they were in Tenpai. And I'm gonna throw all my bamboo tiles early because I'm terrified of what this player is doing. And here's the I'm about to throw some words, throw hands. I don't know what the kids are saying. But I don't think that this is that good. There's a chance that this player's hand is actually in ruin based on the way that they've been playing. Yeah, he went there. He said it, girlfriend. I grew up in the 2000s. That was a thing that people used to say on commercials and on the TV, etc., etc. Okay. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. It's a pretty obvious half flush, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's pretty obvious, but what can you do right now? Except play into the cards that you're dealt. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need one of these honor tile shapes to come together. Okay, that's honestly really fricked up because now this hand does not have to be, oh my god. My kingdom for a game that makes sense to me. White dragon should be safe. Red dragon should be safe. Southwind should be safe. None of these are really that good though. Watch this player deal into the player to my right. Why am I being such a brat today? Why am I being such a brat today? You're gonna deal the 6 right after they called Riichi on the 5? Yusong large sample size Liu over no way! No way, dude. No way. Okay, I mean it's Suji to the 6. Thanks for the escape route, dummy. Oh my god. What do you know that I don't know? What do you know? What do you know? What could you possibly know that I don't know? Oh my god. I mean, maybe if you let me know in the comment if you see something, say something. If you see something that, yeah, I almost gave the middle finger to the camera. Of course you're getting Rond there, dude. Of course you're getting Rond. Oh my, and oh good. Great job. You gave them another Orodora chance. Oh, your lead is not as safe as before. Oh, wait. I'm being such a brat. I'm being such a hater today, man. Okay. It's because I'm also feeling impatient. I want to get back into the Jade Room, you know? So then I could put Jade Room in all my video descriptions, and then all the ELO heads out there who only want to see like really competitive gameplay will click it because of SEO, and then it's all over for you. It's all ogre. Then here comes the money. Do I really think that putting the Jade Room in my YouTube video descriptions is going to lead to wealth beyond control? No, absolutely not. Would it be cool? Yeah, I guess so. But like, do I think it's funny? Yeah, I absolutely think it's funny. Okay. I'm keeping the Southwind. I'm not freaking selling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this 5, 6, 7, 8 is better than our 1, 2 shape. You know what I mean? If we did a 7, 8 and a 5, 6 and a wolf wolf here and a wolf wolf there, there's the potential. This hand has so much potential, dude. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao. All simples, if you will. Okay, I mean, that's something, right? That's something. Probably should have gotten rid of this 1 first. That's the rare time when getting rid of your safer tile is correct. Holy moly, the door is the 3 of bamboo. Since when, dude? Okay, well, okay, I was gonna say we might as well discard the 8 of bamboo if we're going for the all simples dream, because okay, Southwind is also safe here. Northwind? I feel like the Northwind should be okay. I mean, they just discarded a bevy of character tiles, though. So there's the chance that they're just going for circle tiles or bamboo tiles. It's hard to say. Yeah, I would say that character tiles are looking extremely safe here. Okay, I can take a pair of the Northwinds. It's not great, don't get me wrong. Actually, with this pair, I'm like, it's looking safer than ever. You know what I mean? It's looking safer than ever if you're a Southwind, if you're a Northwind and you want to get discarded. I think I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Now I'm 1 away from Tenpai. Do I open up my hand to do it? If the player to my left discards a 6 of bamboo, I will chi that 6 of bamboo. That's not the tile that I was looking for though. And the 8 of circles is a little too spicy for me right now. It's a little too spicy. Player to my right in Riichi has not discarded a single circle tile. There's their first one, and it doesn't give us that much information, unfortunately. Oh, frick you, dude. Okay, well, there it is. Doesn't matter that we could have used it a turn earlier. They were waiting on the 3 and the 6 of bamboo. Yeah, very scary Riichi hand, right? Because we don't really know what they're even going for. And keep in mind with this game, we don't need to crush, okay? It would be nice to crush, but we just want to get second place, because even second place is going to get us there. It'll allow us that fabled rank up that we've been waiting so long for. Okay, I mean, this hand is going to be a little difficult, not going to lie. NGL, as the kids say. This hand is not goated with the sauce. I'm trying to make the mental calculation right now of, is it worth continuing to say goated with the sauce? Because it's pretty embarrassing, but I also think it's pretty funny. You have to, sometimes in Mahjong, you have to make tough calculations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs in our hand. If we draw another pair, I'll go for 7 pairs here. But if we draw good stuff, like that's good stuff right there. Oh, what is this? Yeah, we have too many pairs in our hand. I guess I'm gonna go for 7 pairs here, but I don't feel great about it. Like, it's such an awkward position because I didn't want to discard any of our tiles, you know? This is a real making your better than lying in it situation. Okay, if I'm going for 7 pairs, why are you keeping this? Why are you keeping this one of characters? It's so unlikely that you're gonna draw the last one. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's get rid of it. And then that 2 of circles. Yeah, let's also get rid of it. Okay, 8 of bamboo has yet to be discarded. That feels pretty good to me. 9 of characters has been discarded. So on a purely statistical standpoint, should endeavor to get rid of that. 8 of circles. None of this looks particularly great, unfortunately. And this is our chance as the dealer to rack up some big points. There's a world too. If we draw like an 8 of characters, we can just mosey back into a regular hand. Okay, there's the Dora. I mean, that's not leaving. 7 and 9 are going next. Yeah, 7 and 9 are going next. 8 of bamboo also looking pretty zuzzy. Okay, never mind. 8 of bamboo going. The 8 of circles also hurts. The 8 of circles also definitely hurts. Checking to make sure that I'm still recording. Oh my god, we drew a second copy of the Dora. And we're 1 away from Tenpai. Holy moly. Do I call Riichi here? If I draw a 7 of characters, I will call Riichi. If not, I will not call Riichi. Okay, 3 of circles hasn't been discarded yet. I don't know if it's ever gonna get discarded. There's also a world where we cut the 6 of bamboo because it's one of our more dangerous tiles right now. Okay. Player across from me finally deciding to cut the east wind from their hand. Maybe their hand is in good shape now after a long slew of garbage. You never know. Trying to glean as much information as we can from the table. 7 pairs is 2 Han and 2 Dora is 2 Han. As the dealer, I don't know. There's a world where we try to call Riichi into bullying other people into discarding the 9 as it might be a safe tile. Okay, at least we know that the 6 might be safe. At least we know it's safe for the player to our left. There's also a world where we just sit in Damaten and don't give anyone a reason to play defensively. All right, I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. I mean, this is a really dangerous tile to discard. Yeah. This is, I wish I could have finished my train of thought before that happened. Why? Because I was like, the 6 was recently discarded. I'm gonna bet that if I don't call Riichi, someone else is gonna discard the 6, especially if they're trying to play safe. Holy moly. We won that hand, dude. Oh my God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. That's not great. We're in first place. It's not by a lot, but it's by enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. Again, we're gonna need something to happen around this 2 or this 8 to really feel good about it. Player to my left opens up on their seat wind. Okay. They got an easy path to success here. Like being born into a family that is wealthy. Okay, a weak analogy there. The phrase that I was searching for was trust fund in my brain, and my brain could not deliver. All right, terrifying. Thanks for giving me another Dora, Baka. That's not very goated with the sauce of you. Goated means greatest of all time. With the sauce, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what that means. Oh boy. Okay, all right. We're folding here. Our hand's just too far away. Our hand's too far away. Terrifying prospects on the board right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Player to my left debating, I think, whether or not they want to go for this. Yeah, restricting your hand even further. Okay. You're gonna have a really hard time playing around this Riichi, but I respect it. Don't get me wrong. I respect the chase. I'm gonna get rid of this 8 now. I know that it could possibly deal into them, but I'm gonna get rid of it now. Okay, I also have to go to the bathroom really badly. Wow, single tile weight on the 5. Okay. That's a weird score, right? But whenever you get a con, your mini points are all screwed up. So, okay. I mean, the pure justice right now is like, I genuinely want to teach the player across from me like a lesson in the most patronizing way possible. So here's the thing. I don't necessarily want to pawn that, because if we pawn the green dragons, we're still going to need another pair. Okay, I mean, now we're getting a lot of pairs. Strange. So I guess now, if given the chance to pawn the one of characters, I would take that chance. I hope you dance. That song is a song where there's a lyric in there about taking chances. If you're like, oh, Yusong, your brain is so weird. I'm like, yeah, dude, I have to live with this. I have to live with this guy. Okay? But that reference makes sense. At least in my mind, you know? What is this? What is this? 4 pairs in our hand. The hilarious thing is, if we draw another pair, it might be better to go for 7 pairs than to try to open up our hand with something. JK. I mean, what am I doing here? What am I? I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what to discard here. There's definitely a correct discard. This is, I think it's our strongest shape. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. I'm very lost in the sauce right now. Again, I don't really know what the sauce is referring to, but again, using our context clues, it just means that we're lost in a very overwhelming situation. Okay. Because this 3-5-5, it's pretty unlikely that someone discards a 5, right? It's okay if someone, there's a good chance that someone discards a 4, I guess. Yeah, it's not much better though. So this is, I don't know. This looks like a strong shape, but I don't think it's that strong actually. Okay. 3-4. Okay, the 3-4 is definitely stronger than this 1-3 shape. Okay, there's a 4 of circles discard. Hopefully that means that someone else is going to feel inspired and discard a 4 of circles of their own. 2 of characters. Would love that in my hand right now. If we're talking about classics, do my name get brought up? Oh, okay. That's a little bit of pain right there. A little bit of pain. Call me a French restaurant the way I be the pain quotidien. Le pain quotidien. I studied abroad in France. Why am I bringing this up now? I have no idea why. Because I got a little self-conscious. I was like, oh, you think I'm mispronouncing Le pain quotidien for a bit? Yeah, I kind of am. Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta focus. Hang on. Waiting on the 1 and the 5 or the 4? I'm gonna wait on the 1 and the 5. I think there's a good chance the 1 comes out, dude. It's a 1. How much could it cost? $10? Arrested Development. Okay, there's a 1 discard, but it's not the one that I'm looking for. There's a 6 discard. I mean, it's getting pretty spicy here, not gonna lie. We were close to a, maybe with that 6 we could have gone for the half flush here, but I don't know. Half flush is 2 Han. I'm throwing away 1 Han to go for 2 Han, and it's 2 spicy discards. I don't know about that. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Okay, well, this sucks. Okay, it passed. Why did I discard that, and why did it pass? I was like, they can't, it's Suji to, okay, get owned, by the way. Yeah, Yusong large sample size Liu is here with a vengeance, okay? It's like, it's Suji to the 2 and the 8. It's like half Suji with this 2. And I feel like someone would have called Riichi here if they had the opportunity to call Riichi. All right, so we're in first place right now by a thin margin. By a thin margin. All we have to do is, oh, dude, it's all gonna be okay. What a sign from the heavens. It's all gonna be okay. Okay, this 9 is not really helpful here. Neither is this Northwind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we need a pair somewhere in here. I don't know. I'm not about to tear up this 7, 8, right? Just to keep a pair of the 9 of circles. Don't be ridiculous, you silly little baka. You sussy little baka? Okay, sorry. Sussy baka is a phrase that was popular. I don't know why I'm explaining a lot of cultural references today. Seems appropriate though, considering I've been making a lot of them. Sussy baka is like, sussy comes from Among Us, the game where someone could be sus if they're the imposter, or suspicious. Baka is Japanese for like dummy. I'm gonna cheat this to lock it into my hand right now. And then I guess I am gonna cut the 7 and the 8. And I'm gonna do it. Oh, I mean, I didn't necessarily. Oh, what a misplay. Why was that a misplay? I'll give you a second to figure it out. But okay, now I'll tell you. We could have waited on the 4 or the 7. So now, I mean, we could still wait on the 4 or the 7, but like if we had that 7 and we discarded the 9 here, we'd already be in Tenpai. And sometimes it's just a game of inches, you know? When we are racing the player to our left. They seem to have a pretty fast hand. I have a very fast hand as well. People could be intimidated into thinking that I have a half outside hand or something along those lines. I don't, but they could think that. Oh, get destroyed. Get destroyed. This is still gonna make that player in second place. I'm still so mad at the player across from me. Okay. Holy moly. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! Sheesh! I mean, this is the second time we've seen this. Oh, yeah. Yuppers, dude. Yuppers. Incredible. Close me. And then I start at 14. Oh. Oh. Sugoi Destiny. Okay. What's gonna happen right now is that I'm going to go to the bathroom, but through the magic of video editing, it's not gonna feel like I went to the bathroom at all. And we're back. I really hope I remember to edit. No, I will remember to edit. But as I was in the bathroom, I was laughing at myself like, what if I didn't edit that out? That would be really funny. Just like, you know, a minute of just pure silence. Okay, well, we're in the master tier. Yusong Liu. Nice to meet you. Come here often? Me? Yeah, it's actually my second time here. Okay. Sumo dot dot. Circle dot dot reference. Don't know if I should be referencing that. Okay. This con, I am going to judge you so much for this con. When did you... Oh. Would I have done this? Oh, man. Yeah, I would. Yeah, it's a really good position here. Unfortunately, they didn't draw anything good. And then like a few turns later, I mean, they drew some good stuff. They just didn't draw another. And then someone calls Riichi? No, why did they keep this 9? Why in the world did they keep this 9? Cut a green dragon. For what reason? Maybe they misclicked? I don't understand this discard, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. No one calls Riichi. The game has not changed at all. And also, I mean, was there a world where... Sorry, I know. Okay, I was gonna be like, if they had drawn the 3 a tile earlier, they could have cheated this 7 and then maybe gone on a double-sided wait for the 1 and the 4. Never mind. Okay, what happens? Someone calls Riichi. They pawn the east wind. Now they're in Tenpai. A single tile wait for the... Oh, it's pretty greedy, but I understand. One of them's already been discarded. Player to my left calls Riichi. Suji tile. Okay. I mean, this player did not play that bad. I would like to formally apologize to this player. I'm so sorry. Wow. Half flush. Seat wind, prevalent wind. 4 Han. Plus a Dora, that's 5 Han. It's a dealer Mangon. And what did this player call Riichi on? It's a lovely double-sided 4/7 weight. Okay, that's pretty strong. And they drew the 7. At least they didn't deal in with the 4. Would I have folded here? Yeah. 100%. Why? It's because a half flush is like the sirens in frickin' the Odyssey, okay? Homer's Odyssey. Is that who wrote the Odyssey? Anyway. A half flush, just because you're going for a half flush, does not mean that you have to like do the half flush, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8, 8. Throw in the 6 here. They called Riichi. It's not a safe tile. It's not a safe tile at all. You could throw a 1? I don't know. What is this hand? You're not even in Tenpai, dude. You could even throw the 8. The 8 is Suji to the 5 and you still need a pair. I don't know. The 6 is a little too spicy for me. Unfortunately, this is a situation where you just have to like make the 6 work, you know, in your hand. Okay, I won this one. I would like to relive this moment. This was a nice moment, dude. This was a nice moment. I was like, the 6 has been recently discarded. People are probably playing a little safe, you know, it's late into the game. If I just sit in Damenten and I don't call Riichi, I have a feeling the 6 is gonna come. And guess what? 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. They're not even in Tenpai. If this was how my hand looked this late into the game, I'd be bailing, dude. I mean, it's just so scary. What are you? Oh man, throw the 7, throw the 3. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at the same time, the 6 was recently discarded and no one's called Riichi yet. This is why I'm kind of goated with the sauce. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of goated. Okay. They called Riichi here? No, they're in Tenpai, waiting on the 4 and the 7 of circles. Someone else is in Tenpai. Wow. The player was waiting on a single tile, dude. How did they navigate this Riichi? Or did they even have to do anything special? There's the Riichi on the 8. They chi a 6 And what do they discard here? You don't know that the 4 or the 7 is even safe, dude. Wow. They decided to say this is the essence of gambling. And it paid off, but oh my God, was this risky. This was so risky, unbelievably risky. Where did they end up? I feel like Left Lord ended in a good position. Yeah, I tried to destroy a Cross Lord, but a Cross Lord ended up still pretty okay. Waiting on a very Zuzzy one of characters discard. Let's go. What were they doing? Yeah, I mean, I would probably also discard the 1 here. Seems pretty safe. What else are you gonna wait for? Could discard the 3. Strangely enough, it's safer for 2 players. I understand you're trying to keep the All Simples dream alive though, so yeah, you know, it's not a terrible situation. And then this discard. Yeah, 2 players are probably in Tenpai with very fast hands. I want to get out of if I were them, I would want to try to get out of this situation unscathed. Probably toss a 7 here or something along those lines. Just start folding. I don't know. I mean, it's in retrospect, it's hard to say because no one's called Riichi, obviously, with the open hands, right? You can't call Riichi after you open your hand, but yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what I would have done here. Anyway, I'm just really happy. I'm just really happy that I got back into the master tier, baby. Woo! All right, next video, we're in the Jade Room. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts, right? Next video's in the Jade Room. Ooh, sheesh, dude. Sheesh. Oh, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Not only does it help out the algorithm, it helps out me a lot. I love reading them. Thanks for, you know, staying with me. Oh, we can change our character now. Oh. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more new videos every day. You know the next one's going to be spicy. You know the next one's going to be spicy, dude. Of course, you guys. I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Hope to see you there. The link is in the description. You can also join us in the Discord. Share your best recipes. Dude, there's some people who like really know how to cook in the Discord. It's kind of nuts. Or your Mahjong epic highs and lows, okay? Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.